Howdy, 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 my beautiful Leo. How are you doing today, darling? My name is SimplyVelca, and let's get into your weekly tarot reading, Leo, for October. See what's going to be happening in your life today, what your horoscope's looking like, and what predictions we can be making for you today, Leo. I actually have a discount code going on my website for those that are interested in booking a private reading with me. I very, very rarely do it, but since it's my birthday week, I was just like, you know what? Let me spoil my friends here. So all the details are in my pinned comment if you're interested in that, and I actually have a clear booking schedule for a change when it comes to my live one-on-one reading, because I know a lot of people are always interested in that, but I'm always usually booked. But anyways, let's get into this weekly tarot reading here, darling, right? Enough about all that other stuff, and let me know how you've been doing, Leo. All right, let me know what's been going on with you guys. All right. So Leo, right off the bat here, I'm going to be pulling 3 rows for you, 3 each. We have the 5 of Pentacles, the Page of Swords here with the Ace of Pentacles coming in. All right, the first message I want to be saying for you, Leo, is that I feel like you're having some anxiety about either like your financial situation or just like you're paying attention to a situation because the Ace of Pentacles is the earthly desires. All right. Let me hold this card up so you can get a closer look at it, right? The Ace of Pentacles is going to be different for all of you, right? Ace of Pentacles, for some of you, could be the literal meaning of money, right? And you're just like looking at your bank account and you're just like, all right, Spirit, like I need some help on how to make some money, right? And so, or this could be this earthly desire of like a relationship, whatever it is here. I'm going to focus more so on money here. All right. With the 5 of Pentacles and Page of Swords here, it's just like you're feeling really anxious because you're waiting for like, you're not really sure how, like how you're going to get to your destination, how you're going to be able to figure out how to pay your bills or really, you know, get to what it is that you currently desire. Because like right now in your current situation, you're feeling slightly hopeless about it, perhaps like you don't really know what to do and just some anxiousness. That's what I see with this is like, I don't know if that's the word, but anxiousness is what I feel with this, right? 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. Keep your head strong right now, Leo. A message that I get here is where it's just like you might have recently received some bad news, or you might have recently had to like pay out some money for something that you really didn't want to pay out for, Leo, right? It could be like a situation like cars or whatever picking up, but I do get this sense of where it's just like because Leo, you're always the ones that are able to keep your head above the water, and when you even have your card here, with that strength card in your second row, so I know you're going to be fine, right? You're going to be feeling really empowered here, but it is just like this sense of where, not to say that you've hit a rock bottom, but there's just like, you know, the feather that broke the camel's back. Like I feel like you're about very close to having the feather break your back if you're not already. And it's like after that moment, I'm just being shown the 10 of Swords in this way. So it's like after that final thing is going to come to a completion where it's no longer that struggle there. So keep your head above water with that 9 of Wands there. Queen of Pentacles. Yes, you're more than taken care of, Leo, when it comes to your financial situation, when it comes to like you're going to be fed, you're going to be taken care of, like you're set, you're solid. Even though right now, Leo, I understand where you might be receiving this message being like, okay, Velka, like it's easier said than done, but like I open up my bank account right now and I still have some past due charges, right? Or anything in that manner. How things are going to be working out for you is this Page of Cups comes in clarifying this Ace of Pentacles here, and this is 2 pages for you, right? Pages represent new energy, so really confirming the sense of where you're about to be receiving something new in the mix that I don't really think you're anticipating here, or that you are really expecting here. Page of Cups in this dynamic, it can represent new people or new opportunity entering your life, but in this sense here, it's like an opportunity presenting itself for you, Leo, that helps you pay the bills. All right, so be paying attention in the coming days of what opportunities are going to be opening up. While I do see at this current point in time you're feeling really anxious about things and you're just like, hey, man, how am I going to make ends meet? How am I going to make sure that my bills are paid by the end of this month here? Because you're doing the math and you're just like, all right, even if I pick up overtime, like I'm not going to be able to get that extra money here. Page of Cups coming in here with that Queen of Pentacles, just like, darling, trust and believe you're going to be taken care of this month, that you're going to have just enough finances to make sure that everything is covered through whatever that Page of Cups opportunity comes in as. I also get like this message as well where it's just like maybe someone will come in, if you were make it to known, Leo, to help you out financially, if that is the case. All right. In your second row, Leo, we have the Judgment, the 6 of Cups, and the Strength card for you here. All right. And so this is a beautiful message, because anytime I see the Judgment card, Leo, I always say that's Spirit's way of letting you know that they're taking physical action in your life right now to help work things out. All right. And so Six of Cups in this dynamic can represent either people in the past or situations in the past, or receiving like a divine gift or offer. And so to have these two cards come in hand, Leo, this really emphasizes the message, darling, where it's just like you're going to be receiving some type of blessing, like hardcore blessing. You're different from Aries in this sense, whereas like Aries is going to be receiving some type of help through other people, like Spirit is working with them through other people. In your case here, it's like some type of opportunity, less about people and more so about like a job opportunity opening up, or the opportunity to really increase your funds through some type of way that you're not initially seeing here. And it helps remind you of who you are, right? So the Strength card is the Leo card, which is that's who you are, obviously, Leo, right? And so whatever the case is, it's like Spirit's intention for you right now is to help you get back to feeling like yourself, because maybe for a while now you haven't felt like yourself because you've been in survival mode. You've been in this place of really trying to just figure out how to make ends meet, that you haven't had time to even just catch your breath and ask yourself how you are feeling at this current point in time. You haven't had the time or energy to check in. All right. And I feel like Spirit is really wanting to address that this month in October for you, Leo. All right. So keep your head above water right now. Easier said than done, I understand. But in the coming days, I promise you things are going to be looking really positive for you. We have the Death and Rebirth card coming in here. The 10 of Wands, fabulous here. And then the 7 of Wands coming in as well. So this is going to be a very specific message, Leo, but I feel as if for you, there's like been a period of time of where it's like you have felt like you have been abandoned by people, by your loved ones, and you like the support system has been very lackluster for you here, right? You've been having to take on all these burdens on your own here. What I get with this message here, Leo, is that I do feel as if there's going to be like certain people are going to be making their appearance known to you here, Leo. All right, wanting to help you out. I feel as if on some level as well, Leo, especially because the 7 of Wands is clarifying the Strength card. This gives me like this impression of where it's just like, even those who are praying for your this is going to sound really dramatic, but this is the message that comes in. It's like those who are praying for your downfall, they may have seen you struggle, or they may not have, but they were praying for your downfall at some point in time here, Leo, and you're about to be showing to them just how powerful you actually are. And so I do get like this message where it's just like, maybe they don't know what it is that you've been going through. Maybe this is just like a message where it's just like you're just wanting to do good in life, to show people around you that you don't need them and that you can take care of yourself if necessary. And Spirit is confirming this and saying, it's just like, yeah, you're going to be taken care of. You're going to prove to everybody that you are able, like, against all odds, you still are going to be able to end up on top, which is really fabulous for you here, Leo. Like, I like this a lot. It's interesting here how we have the 10 of Wands coming in as the clarifier, because this is the epitome of like the feather breaking the camel's back here. All right. You've been having such a heavy burden or a heavy load that you've been having to manage just on your own here. And Death and Rebirth card coming in on that Judgment card is like Spirit really is like seeing this and it's just like, all right, like this is not even going to be like a bit by bit type of thing, like unpacking everything. This is going to be really just like cutting the fat entirely and really getting you back into equilibrium, getting back into that balance and being shown the Justice card. So it's like, yeah, it's just like really balancing things out. So it does emphasize to me, Leo, whenever this help does come in, it's going to be coming in a pretty major way, in a life-changing way for you, where it's just like not just you receiving like $100, and that pays off one bill, and you still have your phone bill and electric bill to still pay off. This is like something that's going to be all-encompassing here. Do you understand why I get that type of message? I don't usually just speak in such grandiosity, but in this way, it really shapes itself to be in that fabulous way. And speaking of fabulousness, Leo, your third and final row here is just extremely positive here. You have the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Sun card. The Sun card is the most positive card in the tarot deck. The Ace of Cups is the card of new love and new opportunity coming in here. And that Queen of Swords is, I kind of see this as you, where you have been in survival mode, right? And the Queen of Swords is finally able to take a moment, to take a breather of being able to reflect on their life and reflect on everything that they've been gone through up until this moment. Like, you're going to have your time. You're going to have the sun shining upon you, blessing you, all right? And so really, I mean, there's really not too much to really say with this here, Leo, just because it just really just represents complete positivity, you know, the opportunities that come in, you know, if we're going to ignore the social aspect of the Ace of Cups, because again, I don't really feel like drawn to addressing anything social for y'all this week in y'all's reading. I feel like this is really just all about you here. This Ace of Cups new opportunity, the Sun card really magnifies whatever that opportunity is, being something really glorious. And then you go back here on your first row, Leo, and you consider this Page of Cups that came in for you as well. This is quite literally the cup that Spirit's trying to hand off to you, right? Is that Ace of Cups. So all your cards are really aligning in such a way, Leo, letting you know that you're going to be taken care of and tenfold. Like, you're not going to be in this place of where you are feeling like you're always having to just protect yourself and being in survival mode, all right? Afterwards, we have the Star card, wishes being granted. You know, this is the epitome of a wish being granted for you, Leo. But also the Star card talks about like emotional healing. That's why you usually see the illustrations of the star with like the balancing of water and cups in the card as well, because it's like whatever wish is being granted for you, it brings forth such an emotional release in your life, Leo. All right. And so that's where I feel like the emotion is really going to be coming in for you. I do feel like this is going to be like an emotionally extreme month for you, or yeah, extreme month for you. Like, you're going to be feeling extreme highs, but as well as extreme lows, Leo. Or I feel like you already been through those extreme lows, rather. Let me clarify that. And then the Empress card coming in with the Page of Pentacles. Like, you've built the character and now it's time to Page of Pentacles, where it's just like something new is going to be presenting itself because you've passed the test, because you're getting to that next stage of your life, right? You know, we always learn the most about ourselves, Leo, when we've hit that rock bottom. And I feel like you've hit that rock bottom on some level, or at least you're reaching like your breaking point. And so again, another page coming in. This is your third page card that stepped forward for you, Leo. And it's really fabulous. You have a lot of new energy coming in the coming days for you, and it's going to bring forth such an emotional release. All right, so just keep your eyes peeled at this time, darling. Like, I feel really positive about what's in the works for you guys. Again, I gain nothing from just sugarcoating a message, darling, right? If I saw a bunch of like heaviness, darling, you know, then I would just say it, right? But I really do feel really optimistic for you guys. All right, and Leo, don't tell the other fire signs, but y'all already know, anytime my Leos show up in my chats or anything like that, y'all are my favorite zodiac sign, fire sign anyways. And so y'all know I got you. So I love you so much, Leo. Hopefully this tarot reading helps you out in some way. If it did, let me know in the comments below, and give this video a like and subscribe. I always appreciate those who take that extra step to support me, because I know you don't have to, but it does help me out a lot. And I'll connect to you sometime in the near future, Leo. I love you so much, darling. Bye, Leo.